Hello, Lakers Nation. Trevor Lane here, senior writer for LakersNation.com, your home for everything Lakers. Today, on the Lakers Nation newsfeed, we are talking about LeBron James and the minutes restriction that's going to be placed on him for the remainder of the season. Before we dive into that, quick shout out to our sponsor, Vivid Seats. Open up the Vivid Seats app on your phone, use the promo code LakersNation in all caps, and you'll get 10% off tickets to your next Lakers game. So, Chris Haynes of Yahoo reports that the Lakers had a discussion with LeBron and his trainer about a minutes restriction moving forward, and that minutes restriction would be about 28 to 32 minutes per game and would mean that he would possibly sit out one of the back-to-back games that they have. So if they're playing two games, one of them he will sit out. It's expected at this point, given that the Lakers are not in playoff contention. It's very clear that they're not going to be making it. And so it makes a lot of sense to preserve LeBron as much as possible. The Lakers kind of want to bubble wrap him a little bit. They have him under contract for at least 2 more seasons after this one. Plus, there is a player option for a 3rd season there. So they could have him for as many as 3 more seasons on this current deal. So they want to make sure that they keep him healthy, don't put him in any unnecessary risk. But that being said, this isn't really that much of a minutes restriction for LeBron. 28 to 32 minutes is still quite a bit. So it's not like he's not going to be playing at all or anything like that. And this is just conjecture here. This is me speculating, but it would seem that it would be kind of hard for them to really shut LeBron down, given that the league is preventing the New Orleans Pelicans from shutting down Anthony Davis, even though it's in their best interest to shut him down and preserve his trade value and tank as much as they possibly can. So the Lakers now, if they're not going to make the playoffs, it makes the most sense for them to lose as much as possible, drop as far as they can in the standings, and then have a better shot at a top pick. If they land a top pick in the draft, that changes things quite a bit. It changes their trade packages this summer that they'll be able to offer for a variety of players. It could change their fortunes. So that's kind of the one silver lining right now to the fact that the team won't be in the NBA playoffs, is that now maybe their value of their draft pick will go up. But so because of that, it makes a lot of sense to rest LeBron. You've got to worry about keeping him long term. You also have to worry about that pick and winning too many games at this point, which is certainly not where we expected the Lakers to be. But considering that on the season, he's only averaging 35.6 minutes per game, which is down from his career averages of 38.6. So he was already playing less minutes per game. So you're just going to see a very slight decrease. In fact, most fans watching the games probably won't even notice if the minutes restriction is 28 to 32. You probably won't notice that he's not playing as many minutes as before, because most likely he's going to play about 3 minutes less than he is right now. So not that big of a deal really with this minutes restriction. But again, sitting him out on back-to-back games, that makes a lot of sense. Again, doing whatever you can to try to mitigate the risk that he's going to get injured at some point, or that he could re-injure something. You want to make sure that you are taking good care of LeBron James while still keeping him active. I mean, shutting him down completely would be a bad look for the franchise, especially given the way things are going right now in the NBA. So this makes a ton of sense for the Lakers to do. I know we've been talking about it for a while. We've talked about whether or not the Lakers should even consider just shutting down LeBron completely. This is kind of a step in that direction. It is taking the foot off the gas pedal a little bit, and should mean more opportunities for some of the other guys. We saw that recently when the Lakers took on the Denver Nuggets. The veterans weren't playing very well, and so we saw Luke give minutes to Mo Wagner, to Alex Caruso and guys like that, Jonathan Williams. So I would expect to see more minutes pushed towards those younger guys, where the Lakers are going to try to see exactly what they have in them in what has become a lost season. All right, for more on this story and everything else going on in the world of the Los Angeles Lakers, head over to LakersNation.com, your home for everything Lakers. You guys can catch me as well as AC Green coming up on Saturday when the Lakers take on the Boston Celtics. We're going to be at Hotel Maya in Long Beach doing a watch party. So come on down and check that out. We're going to have prizes. There's going to be one of the championship trophies going to be there. Come get your picture taken, all that stuff. Make sure you guys come to that. And of course, keep following our Lakers Nation accounts. You can follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Lakers Nation, also the Lakers Nation YouTube channel, and of course, follow us on Instagram at Lakers Nation Official. My name's Trevor Lane. Follow me on Twitter at Trevor_Lane and on Instagram at Trevor Lane NBA. Till next time. See ya.